दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज की लाइव स्ट्रीम विद गोलू गेमिंग विद सेमनाची। यार गेम बड़ी हो गई यार, थोड़ा देर को। चलो लेट्स गो यार, आफ्टर लॉन्ग टाइम। सॉरी यार, मैं डेली नहीं स्ट्रीम कर पा रहा हूँ ये दिनों, थोड़ा बिजी रह रहा हूँ यार, और थक जा रहा है, एक साथ दोनों काम नहीं कर सकता। क्या ना सिमुलेटर का पैसा भाई, जी। Hello, whoever new on the stream, guys, is interested to play a friendly matches, so please let me know in the chat. If आप नए हो stream में, तो please don't hesitate to like and subscribe the channel. New epic player, क्या नया new epic player है? देखना यार मेरे को क्या नया है। उनको चल मिल जाएगा। अरे नॉलेज जितना स्टोरी हीरो सुपरमेसी भी है यार इसका। सेट में अच्छे सेट है यार इसके, बहुत अच्छे प्यारे सेट। चलो लेट्स गो गाइस, और क्या है? अच्छा तो देखते हैं। कॉन्ट्रैक्ट 7 कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में एफसी बार्सिलोना का प्लेयर है। ये तो वर्ल्ड वाइड नॉर्मल प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक, इसमें क्या है? मैच थ्रो बोलते हैं यार। और कि 7,000 का पैसा, 7,000 ड्राइंग मैच बहुत सारे अच्छे अच्छे कार्ड है। असली सचिन भी इंटरेक्शन को इसलिए इसमें से 2 कार्ड है मेरे पास, 2 तो नहीं चाहिए मेरे को, इसमें से स्ट्राइकर चाहिए था यार भाई। रेयर स्ट्राइकर है इसमें तो। और क्या पैक में है इसमें, 10 करके स्पिन मारूंगा यार। तो कॉइन्स और करके यार 10 का मार सकते हैं। कल ये वीक में कर लेंगे जब कॉइन्स बड़े रहेंगे तब बहुत सारे। 800 हो गए ये तो, और चाहिए 100, इस वीक में हो जाएगा। 10 पड़ा है, चलो ये आज की एक पिन मारते हैं लॉन्डो। क्या बोलती पब्लिक, क्या लगता है आएगा कुछ? 100 पड़ा, ये पड़ा है। कैन भी करे, इसमें टारगेट है मेरे को यार, 11 टारगेट है। और हमारा ये भी है रोनाल्डिनियो मिला, तो यार भाई छप्पर फाड़ बोलेंगे। चलो लेट्स सी क्या मिलेगा पहले। रोनाल्डी पे 3 बार टैप करते हैं, 8 रोटेट करते हैं, बैक जाते हैं, इधर जाते हैं, एक बार कैंसल, 2 बार कैंसल, 3rd बार कैंसल। मिल गए। मुझे एक एपिक कार्ड यार, बहुत टाइम में करते मिला। साला 2 4 कार्ड मिले यार, कोई तो एपिक मिलता है यार इसमें। मार दिया। कट गया यार, हमारा कट गया यार, ये गेम काटने वाली है यार। 98 वाला गोलकीपर भी है भाई। चलेगा ऐसे रैंडम स्पिन। भी नहीं, नो नसीब नो किस्मत, हर बार काटती है यार ये। 800 कॉइन में इसमें इसमें 150 काटते हैं, और इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा काटते हैं यार भाई। ये 150 में ट्राई करते हैं, मिल गया तो मिल गया, बार्सिलोना से कोई भी। चलो यार, चेस में एनीवन इज इंटरेस्टेड टू प्ले फ्रेंडली मैचेस और सब्सक्राइबर फ्रेंडली, so please let me know in the chat। चेस में बोलना मेरे को, ओके। ये फुटबॉल लीग में ये मिलेगा, ये इधर मास्टर लीग खेलते हैं यार भाई, कब तक? चेकिंग शेड्यूल, इवेंट टेल, इधर ऐसे मेरा कुछ मतलब नहीं था। अरे मार दिया, बहुत नीचे। अरे भाई भाई ये नहीं मारो मेरे को। चलो यार कोई नहीं ना, फ्रेंडली खेलने के लिए चेस में, चलो डिवीजन में ट्राई करते हैं यार। अरे स्क्वाड में बिल्डअप करते हैं, राइट राइट। तो फॉर्म में है, बी फॉर्म में, बल्लिंग हलर फॉर्म में। तो कोई फॉर्म में करना ऑप्शन दे देंगे, तो नंबर पे एक के फॉर्म छोड़ देते। चलो लेट्स। अरे यार मेरा नोट तो इधर पे जा रहा है इवेंट पे। चलो लॉन्डो लेट्स। यार कोई भी नए बंदा है जुड़े हैं स्ट्रीम में यार, तो आप तो 1v1 खेलना और द फ्रेंडली मैचेस, तो प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द चैट। लॉन्डो। यो। यार मेरे कमेंट्री ऑफ करना भूल गया यार भाई मैं। लेट्स गो यार, बहुत दिनों के बाद पहली डिवीजन मैच आज की।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box.
Foul, not
A
given.
workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Okazaki. Okazaki makes a dash for it. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his... He's having a shot!
own goal
It's
नहीं.
gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it
अरे
takes to make the
foul,
difference.
foul, referee
There's
foul.
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Goa are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Batistuta. Rice.
रश कर रहा हूँ.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
अरे बॉल निकाल यार ब्रो.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
कुछ सोच रहा हूँ ऐसे नहीं हो पा रहा.
Approaching the half-hour mark. And this is Okazaki. Oh, that's fabulous. And De Bruyne! And that's a sharp finish.
ये क्या हुआ यार मेरे साथ.
And this is getting better and better. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
ऑफसाइड यार. अटैक
Things
बनता है वो
starting to
ऑफसाइड
look
हो जाता है.
very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
A probing pass. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that.
नहीं.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Batistuta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
एक
Plays
गोल
a
डालने के
sharp little ball here. Now it's Batistuta. Picked out brilliantly. Shot and the
easy goal.
finish! It's a goal!
Comeback goal, guys.
With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they
और
thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due
एक
to
गलत बॉल.
wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
अरे यार हक दिया
And
इधर
that brings the first half to a close.
यार आप लोगों को कमेंट्री सुननी है
So
बंद
we
कर
have
लो मैं
here a genuinely
प्लीज
competitive
बोलना
game with neither team truly in control. A single goal, the difference
you
at
want to hear
half-time.
commentary or not please
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition
अरे यार
out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Joe!
ooh
Good
nice
try,
try
very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Batistuta. He has a look up, and Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get
फाउल
it back.
नहीं दे रहा यार रेफरी क्या चल रहा है उससे
Taken back almost at once. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
अरे
That has
यार
been
थ्रू डालना
cut
चाहिए
short.
Goa really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well,
टाइमिंग
they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lovely pass,
फाउल
but
था वो
can he get there? Guardiola. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Great vision. He's been bundled over. That is a
अरे
foul.
यार अच्छा
Well,
अटैक
that's
बन
a
रहा था ये
booking.
फाउल दे
Always
दिया
looked
देखो
it.
एक सही यार बंदों को चलो लाइफ को सब्स्टिट्यूशन दे दिया है बहुत फिंगर है 2 गोल चाहिए मेरे को भी
Goa can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Roberto Carlos, towering header!
ओए
Well, he got
जाते
rid
जाते
because he
अंदर
was
तो
under
बच गई
pressure.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of this.
And the shot!
छी यार
It's
हक
in!
दिया डिफेंस ने
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
There's the shot! Threads one in.
गोलकीपर अच्छे से
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. Schneider. Stojkovic is
फाउल
onto this. Oh, easy pickings there.
अरे यार
That's an imaginative pass. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball.
फाउल
Neymar. And that's been
My
intercepted.
referee ने
He
sugar
read that
kick क्यों
really
की यार
well
ये
and
गेम में?
stopped it.
Like foul नहीं दे
Now,
रहा
can
कुछ
they
भी
get
नहीं
him
दे रहा.
away? 2 minutes to be added on.
Again foul.
Juve. And it's Stojkovic. And that will be the final act.
OMG.
Goa were a team not
अच्छा
short
नहीं
on
खेल रहा
effort,
हूँ
but
यार.
ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
मैं की
That is
गैरी भाई.
simply not how you go about
यार
winning.
कोई anyone is there to play friendly या थोड़ा हाथ अच्छा से बताना यार भाई गेम को. 2-3 दिन नहीं खेला तो हाथ लूज हो गई. डिफेंडिंग पुअर कर रहा हूँ मैं. साले भी कितना 5-10 पॉइंट करना है यार भाई 6 गेम में तो 3 विन करना पड़ेगा. 3 भी नहीं तो anyone is there who is interested to play friendly matches so please let me know यार. भाई आप खेलना चाहते हो or else I will continue playing division matches. ठीक झालंय. कोण ना म्हणलं. चलो कोई कुछ नहीं बोल रहा तो लेट्स प्ले. तू तो राया ना मतलब 5चे वयताला कितें आवडलें पयशे घेवन खबर येतलो. टाटा मोडलें म्हणून पैसा जर चितल्यार पयशे कशे जातले किती पयशे तुका ना. कित्या डिलिव्हरी ना 800 रुपये गेले लागता. त्याने ओल्ड रेटी जे हेजेर विकल्यो त्यो ओल्ड रेटी आसले ते आतां नवीन त्यो रेटी वचना मेळटा.
So bring it on. Hike
ह्याच्यापेक्षा
expectation,
आणि रेट वाढले
emotion.
याची
The
पेमेंट
game yet to kick off. The
13,900
excitement
14,900
already
आले
palpable.
आता.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
चलो लेट्स गो.
So it's down to
भगवान
business
के
here.
नाम से अच्छे होते हैं यार ये.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Now it's Schneider. He can run onto that. And that is
Let's
the
go.
India. Oh, chasing again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto!
Good save.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
So guys,
Well,
like
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Baresi. And they've got rid. Goa
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these four...
Great chance!
Nice goal.
And that's a tidy finish. A
Back
quite
to back 2 goals here,
incredible
guys.
spell.
From
They are
Batista.
flying.
Nice assist from
Another moment
Messi.
of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Goa are doing very nicely, thank you.
Oh,
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Schneider. And it's Batistuta. Guardiola. And it's Bellingham. Well, he has
yeah,
slightly
good.
undercooked that one.
Goa clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Takes a
अरे
shot!
not on target यार.
Oh, he's managed to
ज़्यादा
get
पावर
it
डाल दिया
all
शॉट
wrong.
में. अच्छा टैक था.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Guardiola. It's Bellingham.
तो बंदे बेलिंगम पर.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Doué. Neymar. Chance for a shot!
अरे nice goal.
Oh, good finish. Right
Comeback
back in
करने
the
का वो
game.
सोच रहा है यार opponent.
Truly superb.
मजाक में नहीं
A
ले
goal
सकते
of
हो.
such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Not the most accurate pass. Odo. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can I say?
And the counter is on. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Now that... Can he finish?
अरे यार एक गोल आनी चाहिए थी. मजा आ जाएगा गेम में.
And the referee
अरे
says that
यार क्या
that
मिस
is
किया.
that for the first
फिनिशिंग
half.
पुअर किया. From
Well, the
Bellingham.
scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection
So
of
guys,
fit
let's go for the
overall, you'd have to say that.
6,950
There
subscribers.
was certainly no lack of
Only
effort
more
or
one more
endeavour in the
subscribers are
first half.
remaining. By the way, whoever new on the stream,
And neither
we
side
tested
holding
to
back
play
here.
friendly
It
matches,
has
so please
been
let me
quite a
know in the
half
chat.
this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Goa leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second
मेरा
half.
कुछ नहीं, तेरे को एक गोल डालना है भाई. जितना टाइम पास करना है कर ले.
Howson. And he is dashing away. And this is Messi. Messi. Plays a and the finish! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of
Hat-trick
his
बोलते हैं यार
game,
guys.
and
बत्तीसुड़ा
he
का.
just knows it.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And with that, the
भाई
hat-trick
ने
is
direct hit कर
complete.
लिया.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these
Hi
situations.
bro. Compete. हेलो भाई. वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम आफिद भाई. 1v1 खेलना चाहते हो क्या आफिद भाई? जल्दी से बोलना चाहिए इसमें. नहीं तो वापस कंटिन्यू करूंगा डिवीजन मैचेस खेलने हैं. भाई ने चमकीला खिला दिया है. चलो. बैटर इतना तगड़ा नहीं यार, स्ट्राइकर चाहिए। सब बत्तीस के ऊपर भी निर्भर है गेम में मेरा पूरा। बत्तीस अच्छा नहीं खेलेगा, मैं हक देगा। सांगरे कॉल केलेलो हांवें केन्ना कॉल केलेलो हां कारवार गेल तू चलो यार, कोई कुछ रिस्पॉन्स नहीं कर रहे चैट तो यार। रियल मैड्रिड वर्सेस एफसी गोवा। तो देखते कौन फॉर्म में है। डिफेंस नहीं कर रहे, डिफेंस को ये रख रहा हूँ। ज़्यादा चेंज अच्छा नहीं लगते थे इसके लिए।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at him.
Esteban! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he can thump it away.
मेसी के लिए थ्रू पास डालने के लिए लंबा वाला।
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Otto.
नाइस पास, क्रॉस,
Messi
Gets into a good position.
getting
नाइस
over
गोल,
there! Goal!
नाइस क्रॉस एंड
The
हेडर
first
फ्रॉम
significant strike.
गैब्रियल बातिस्टुता।
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So, a breakthrough already. Matheus Cunha. And here's Couch.
Matheus Cunha.
Goa do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy
ऑफसाइड,
making the runs beyond that
शिट,
defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Adams, that is ended up in no man's land. Ball's played through. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Chance, surely!
अरे ब्लॉक कर दिया है, ब्लॉक।
And here's the chance to counter. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's got away. Cross to the back post.
Good save.
Khan deals with that nice and simple.
Cross अच्छे से कैमरा भी
And it's Otto. Guardiola gets a foot in here. Now it's Messi. Nice interception.
चलो
His
काटे
positioning
यार
was spot on.
टेक्स्ट लॉक
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Koundé. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
लौड़ा नहीं
And he's got away from him. And the finish! It's a
क्या
goal!
खाया वो गोल
They
यार
have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their
One mistake,
application, and now they'll want another.
और play
Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't...
He's been bundled over. That is
अरे
a
यार
foul.
गलत जगह फॉल मिला
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
That
Good
is
save.
some save from Khan. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
जबरदस्त है यार
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half then, just getting going. Adams. Serginho. Messi. Messi gets flagged offside. Looking for the run. Space for him to turn and look. And he's managed to get free. Great shot!
Good goal.
He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happy.
And a chance!
अरे नहीं यार
And no mistake! And
डिफेंस
the
थक
lead
रहा है
was
यार
no
बहुत
time
ज्यादा
at all.
लीड
Well, if
रखने
ever
भी
you
नहीं
want to
दिया
see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. No foul, says the referee. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
ओ क्या बचा है
Serginho
ये पास
clears.
गलत
Perez. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot! Oh, that was wicked. A
गेम टफ जा रही
truly
है.
wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
आज बंदों को गेम खेल लिए सब्स्टिट्यूशन.
So changes a foot here, and from both sides. Looking to play him in, and this is Messi, and this is Messi. Ah, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control. Madrid clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as...
Bullish header!
जी यार.
He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, they've done the hard part. Now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And here's Messi. And Owen! And he couldn't finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but they'll...
Doué! Oh, off the bar! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets!
सबसे वर्स्ट साइकिल मेरा ये है.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Goa can look back at this result with regret.
क्या
A
लीड कर
front
रहा
foot
था.
start,
क्या
and they were ultimately made.
इस परफॉर्मेंस थोड़ा ओवर लग रहा है. let's go, boys and girls.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're
गेम जीतना है यार,
underway.
मस्ट विन गेम है, दो बैक
Who
टू
do you
बैक,
think this
एक
turns
विन
on,
एक
Jim?
हार, एक विन एक
Well,
हार चल रहा
Peter, it
है.
would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and
Good
Alonso!
save.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Xabi Alonso actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one.
Again
Brazil
corner.
with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Real chance! Brilliant from Danny Olmo!
Yeah.
About as smooth as it
Defending बहुत poor हो
gets.
रही है यार.
And there is your opener. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Guardiola. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Getting up there!
Oh, not on target बच गया.
Harmlessly behind.
Brazil really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about, and it's Forlan. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Brazil definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Best. Hangs one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He'll try from distance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
हाँ?
He's been caught on it here. The cross comes in.
किधर?
It's in, and that looks to me very much
हाँ.
like an own goal.
That
अरे
can
यार ये
happen
क्या
to
हो
anyone.
गया?
It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely shaped ball. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is... Oh, good effort! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And the pass is intercepted. Just eases him off the ball.
भाई का नेट उड़ गया लगता है. बाप रे 1 चमत्कार करके चलो मोर एक विन करना है and we are through to division 3. Chalo, let's go into the game. अच्छा निकल निकल रन मत nice goal हाँ ना तो कदर बाहेर चालला हा बरं बरं सांगतो तेरी मैं जाऊं ओए क्या सेव Offside. Shalom, so we are in the Division 3, guys. Is there anyone there in the stream, guys, who is interested to play a friendly matches or the 1v1? So please let me know in the chat. फॉर्म वाले प्लेस को लाना पड़ा, फॉर्म वाले को निकालना पड़ा.
Goa are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known. Nobody would ignore him.
Good save.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Getting up there! Goal! Brazil! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a pretty loose pass. Now there's a fine ball. Batistuta! Tries to play it, and the shot! And a neat finish! And they're threatening to fly away here! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and
Bellingham
will
header लेना
continue
यार
to do by
bro.
the looks of it.
तेरा fraud वाला है ये header ही नहीं लगता एक goal होनी चाहिए यार किसी भी
Now it's Stoichkov, and this is Perez. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, that was vital. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Totti. And that has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's played through for him. He's had a shot!
goal.
It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
And Stoichkov! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly
अरे
here.
यार good save.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Batistuta tries from distance. Odo plays it long. Guardiola. Jordan Henderson has a look and plays it forward. And here's Bellingham. Messi. Baresi. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Goa can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi. Odo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Messi. Guardiola. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's really well cleared. What a throw in. Now it's Stoichkov. He's picked his way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Guardiola. Baresi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Totti. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's an excellent interception. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pass somewhat off target. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Threads one in.
गलत pass.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Khan gets it away. And no, that was never going to make it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Eh.
Kukcu. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Applies the finish. Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Batistuta. A probing pass. Well, that has not gone gone well.
Hey यार गलत टाइम पे
And that will be the final act.
फर्स्ट डिवीजन में जा रही है.
One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.
चिप कॉल है. कर क्या रहा है?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up
ये
for
गेम
it.
में गांड फटने
Let's
वाली
hope
है.
we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this. It's Schneider! Schneider!
टॉप कॉर्नर गोल.
Brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
हाँ पानी कितना है 100 रुपये नहीं 100 रुपये 100 नहीं है हाँ स्कैनर है स्कैन कर मेरे पास ही सब 500 है चेंज भी खत्म हो गई तो अब लोग 500 ही देते हैं कोई चेंज ही नहीं देता तो पेट्रोल पंप पे मिलते एक ही जगह चेंज मिलते पेट्रोल पंप पे जब से स्कैनर चालू हो गया तो कोई मोस्ट टेस्ट बंद हो रखते हैं 100 ना 100 ओके थैंक यू
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Lam. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. Schneider. He is through here. That's going across goal.
सेव
And that has been knocked clear. And we have our very first corner. Schneider plays it short. Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. Baresi goes back to front. Plays a sharp little ball here. Schneider. Now it's Stojkovic. And this is Batistuta.
ओह गुड
Batistuta!
सेव
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
क्या सेव मारा यार
It's their second corner of the game. Stojkovic!
ओए on the
It's bounced back
pole
off the post. Guardiola. Lam. That's a good ball. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice control. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Messi. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Goal.
He's got a goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Goa are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cantona. And it's Scholes. Picked out, great chance! And that's a
एक
good
मिस्टेक
finish.
और गोल खाया.
And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike.
यार.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Goa really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second
अरे
half.
नूर भाई, thanks a lot for 90
Goa
rupees. Super
are leading
super
by
sticker
1
यार
in a
भाई.
finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Good evening गोलू भाई. Hello hello good evening यार. यार मैं गेम में फिर देख रहा था यार, मैं चैट नहीं देख रहा था यार मोबाइल स्क्रीन पे. सॉरी नूर भाई, आपका चैट नहीं देख गया. थैंक्स लॉट फॉर 90 रुपीज यार ब्रदर. अब भी
So the
देखा यार
action
गोल
resumes.
हाफ टाइम पे.
And the return pass. Guardiola.
बस
And here's Messi.
बस
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is lovely. Scholes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. And
ओई
Batistuta!
बाइसिकल मारा था बाटिस्टुटा ने.
A truly spectacular effort. Speculative, yes, but he's entitled.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him. Always willing to give the extraordinary a try.
Stojkovic. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! In he goes again! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
ऑफसाइड. अरे यार
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
बच
It's
गया
great
भैया
to
गोल
see.
खाते खाते.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
निकाल बॉल.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Great vision. Thinks about... There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Romero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, he tries a shot!
अरे
And it's
भाई
in!
ये क्या
Right back in it! Almost no
सब
time
ठीक है ना
remaining. Game
हाँ भाई ठीक
still
हूँ यार
on.
थोड़ा यार ये दिनों वीक पड़ रहा हूँ यार भाई
Wonderfully smooth, smart,
शाम को
and
स्ट्रीम नहीं कर
slick.
पा रहा हूँ यार
It
ई
was
फुटबॉल
wonderful
का
vision to see the
इसलिए एक
movement
वीक से
ahead.
स्ट्रीम ही नहीं
And
कर
how
पा रहा
about
था
the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's turning into quite a gem, this. Getting up there!
Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper!
Another one of football's and how moments.
Batistuta has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Goa have their third corner. Schneider goes short. Batistuta! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's played into the middle. Oh, that was vital. Cantona tries to clear.
Wow.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Villa's cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Goa
नहीं
may have thrown this away at the death. A lot hinges on this one.
सीधा मारा इसने
And they've turned it round. Not much
लक
more than a
नहीं यार ये फुटबॉल
formality.
में
You know, he would have been
घंटे
embarrassed
भर
had the
का लक
keeper
है
held his position then.
Barcelona found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances, it really had to be.
Opts for safety. Maldini, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Romero, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, good spread. Spread neatly.
चलो ब्रो इसके बाद खेलते हैं यार दो बैच दोनों हक दिया है डिवीजन 3 में यार
Final checks
क्या
on the
मिस्टेक कर रहा
touchline.
हूँ
A
मैं
change about to
तुम
occur.
सब लोग स्मार्ट असिस्ट पे खेलते हैं क्या भाई
Tries to pass it through. And that is that. Goa played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game.
चलो एक गेम स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन कर देते हैं आपको 1v1 खेलना है ना भाई चलो आपके लिए 1v1 रूम करते हैं चलो आ जाओ यार भाई नितिन जल्दी से ज्वाइन कर लो रूम के अंदर पुराने वाले नूर है क्या बंदा? By his got a chair, footbed.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Looking here to chip it through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Goa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
अरे यार फाउल क्यों दिया
Cambodia
उधर
are
नेक्स्ट
looking to
में?
go forward now. Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Ah, he's given it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes, hopefully.
There's the shot! Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
डिम्बेले पे फाउल.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Pirlo! Terrific effort! Not a bad try by any means.
Davids certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cherki can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goa
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Stoichkov, and that's an errant pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Stojkovic.
अरे यार
There's a beautiful
Left side,
simplicity
left
about
side.
this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stojkovic! And he's there to belt it away. Picked out brilliantly.
अरे यार ये
That's
भी
gone all the way through to the keeper.
और थोड़ा ज़्यादा थ्रू बॉल में
And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. The second half is up and running.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the play.
It's Dembele!
फिर
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is their second corner of the game. He's rising! Off the post! And that is well cleared. And it's Pedri. Now it's Pirlo. Schneider. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Stojkovic.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. And here's Stojkovic. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that was vital. Cambodia do have a chance to counter here. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. In towards the back stick.
अरे
The
यार
assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
offside है भी यार
And it's Stoichkov. And this is Schneider. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Stoichkov. And this is Messi! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Dembele. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
पागल लेगी
Pedri aimed beyond the defence. Caught offside that time. Cherki tries to pass it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cambodia have got it back and they'll have another go. And the ball's come loose here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
GG brother, well played यार ओ भाई आरबी निकले काफी बट आरबी निकला हुआ है यार अच्छा यार हिंदी चलो चलो यार गाइस स्ट्रीम एंड करते हैं रूमी वर्सेस एटो रूमी वर्सेस एटो एटो की स्पीड डेंजर है ब्रदर रूमी का प्रो टर्न वन अच्छा देता है रूमी यार कट करता है अच्छा बंदे को एटो हैज अ स्पीड गुड एंड रूमी के पास बैलेंस अच्छा है यार भाई while डूइंग अटैक्स तो आप ऐसे अच्छे रनर हो अच्छे थ्रू बॉलर हो तो एटो आपके लिए ओपी रहेगा यार इफ आप थोड़ा ड्रिबलिंग विबलिंग करके गोल मारना पसंद है तो आपके लिए रूमी अच्छा है यार भाई अच्छी ड्रिबलिंग के साथ एटो का भी बैलेंस उतना भी अच्छा है इतना बुरा भी नहीं है RMN44 हेलो ब्रदर वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम यार अभी स्ट्रीम एंड कर रहा हूँ यार गाइस एवरी डे आई डू स्ट्रीम फ्रॉम 7 to 9 ब्रदर 2 hours की करता हूँ ओके चलो बाय बाय सी या विल मीट टुमारो ओके
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. In the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Girl, you're making it hard for me. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing.